Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I believe that is the end of every other rule in Triple Triad in this game. The only rule that exists now, I believe, unless I'm forgetting an area where I did not get rid of the rules, open is the only rule present in the entire world. So there we go, we have completed. Hello everybody, this is Intrepid83 and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII, even though it's probably about 20 minutes into the episode or so. Whatever it ends up being after I edit it, but anyway, so yeah, we have officially abolished all of the rules in Lunar, in FH, and also Esthar as well. Pardon me. You may have noticed a couple of rules that showed up in the abolishing that weren't on the list, well, especially in terms of, I guess Lunar didn't show up there either, but... well, it did once, but then it kind of disappeared. The same wall rule, yeah. As soon as same gets abolished, the same wall rule disappears from the list. Now, I've heard rumor that the same wall rule is dependent on, the same rule itself. So the same rule has to be in place in order for the same wall to work. But, well, ended up abolishing it. So yeah. Obviously, saving it outside and coming in through that way was definitely quicker than this. So yeah, that's basically what I tried to show you there. And as I tried to indicate with Zell's Junction there with the encounter none, yeah, since the Lunar Cry, this place is being ravaged by monsters. Let's see. Yeah, so he's referring to the monsters. Alright, so while I'm here, I want to say something. I forgot to do something. In fact, it was so far out of my memory that it was it was actually at the point where I didn't even know it, kind of thing, until as I got reminded of it. Before we went to the Lunar Gate, to the Lunar Base, there is a presidential aide standing around here that we were supposed to talk to in order to get a magazine from... in order to get a magazine. I'm not sure if it was from him or not, but yeah, you needed to speak to him, speak to the presidential aide, and then you would have to go back to the presidential palace and speak to a secretary. I believe we'll see her once we get in there, and once you speak to her, then she'll walk away, and she'll leave behind the Occult Fan 4. Unfortunately, I did not do that, so unfortunately I will not be able to get the Occult Fan 4. But I do believe it. Okay, that's the Solomon's Ring. That's the for the Marlborough break. And that one's for the steel pipes. So yeah, there's a magazine that we are missing. And judging from the tendency of those, those items, I have a feeling it probably has something to do with the remedies or something like that, but that we purchased. But anyways, just wanted to mention that, admit to it that we will not be getting the Occult Fan 4. Fortunately, I know how to get the Guardian Force that those magazines direct you to, or they give you hints for, so I will be doing it anyway, just without the magazine, that's all. Anyways, so I was actually not expecting this whole abolishing of rules to take this long, so... But we got it all out of the way. I'm glad I tried to edit out as much as I did, just simply because of how long it ended up taking, so yeah. Oh, what's wrong? Squall was sounding pretty epic there until he said, "Stop crying." But anyways, so with that out of the way, I figured, well, there's a little bit of time left in this episode, so I may as well do a couple of things before next episode. Alright, well, I'm already in here, so I'm actually going to go after Selphie's final weapon, her ultimate weapon, the Strange Vision, but I forgot to gotta refine a couple of items. So I'm here anyway, so I may as well pay a visit to, I guess it is Rin Rin's store, never mind. There we go. When you go to the pet shop. Alright. If it's not open when you try, just try again, kind of thing. Alright, the pet shop we want to purchase. Oh, great, I gotta get out of here anyway. We gotta purchase the power wrist, so let's get out of here. Oh, isn't that nice? Alright. Since we're here, we may as well take care of Selfie's item refining, I guess, for her weapon. Alright, where is it? First issue. Alright, the Strange Vision is famous for its ability to hit a target with perfect accuracy. It's also famous for its rarity. So we need 1 adamantine, 3 star fragments, and 2 curse spikes. I believe we have the adamantines and the star fragments. There's the adamantines. There's the star fragments. Just looking for the curse spikes. Unless we've already got them. But I don't think we do. Triface. Yep. There we go. 2 curse spikes. And she's ready to go for that. Next up, I want to check how many aura spells I have. Who has them? Okay, that was Meltdown. Okay, so I guess Selfie has them. Okay, so we have 34 auras, so we need to... Well, I don't need to buy 30, so huzzah for that, so it won't cost me 600,000 gil. But I will need to buy 27 of them. So let's get the weapon first, since that was first in my notes. And it's also the first thing we took out of there, but yeah, alright. Strange Vision. And there we go. Perfect hit percentage. And a nice hefty boost to strength there. There we go. That's the second ultimate weapon we have. I think Zell is the first one we got. Yeah. Alright, after that we want to go to Rinrin's store again. And I want to buy either Power Wrists or Hypno Crowns. They both do the same thing, I believe, so... But just for simplicity, I'm going to buy the Power Wrists here. And we want to buy 27 of them. Youch. Now, I would still recommend doing this here if you've got the gil for it, but once Tonberry learns the Haggle ability, I believe it'll chop off 25% off the price tag of everything here, I believe. So, yeah, it could save you, well, if you end up having to buy the full 30 or whatever, it could save you about 150,000 gil, but, alright, so I didn't need to, but I figured, what the heck, we can do it now, so let's do it. We've got over 100,000 gil left, so... And there we go. I believe I've still got the remedies from before, but, alright. Won't be able to do anything with those yet, though. Alright, so, let's do the tool refine here. And we want to refine the power wrists into 100 aura stones. Okay, too far again. Support magic, refine the aura stones into 100 auras. And do the same thing. And finally, we have 300 auras. Well, technically 304, because we got 4 leftover aura stones, so there we go. That is out of the way. Alright, so all that running around, I could probably almost guarantee you that the ultimate draw point is recharged, so let's head back there. I was thinking about doing this off screen, but what the heck. Let's just go and do it. Alright. And I believe you can run into enemies on these roads as well here, so yeah. Just a heads up. Alright, let's go back to Shumi Village. Which way is quicker? Let's find out. Probably going south. That's one thing I've noticed about the, oh, maybe not. Noticed about the autopilot. It tends to take the quickest route to the, wherever you want to go, so that's kind of cool. And there it is. Alright, let's go get him. Yes, please. And how many do we get now? 10 more. Awesome. And how many in total do we have? 156. Almost there. Alright, so we've taken care of all of the triple triad rules. There are still cards that I would like to win. And also we need to, well, the president of Esthar has summoned us to, well, to, I guess, pitch his or her idea to, about, what they would like us to do, what they would like us to hire us for in terms of dealing with, I guess, Sorceress Adele, or maybe even Sorceress Altamessia, or anything like that. In any case, it sounds like they may have a plan, so I guess we'll head back to Esthar and hear them out next time. This is Intrepid83 signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.